This is the Throstle Club with Norman Bartlam and Bob Downing.
Bob, we'd ought to start really with reflecting on Ian Hamilton with his sad demise last month and his funeral earlier this month. And great player in the 92-93 season.
Yeah, I mean, at that time I wasn't covering Albion then. I'd gone on to the other sort of part of my life, and I was doing horse racing. But I'd always kept affection for the Albion because of supporting them as a lad when I started, and then covering them for all that many years. And he was like the heartbeat of the team. You get the impression that anything was going wrong or not, something wasn't going quite right for him, give the ball to Hamilton. So let him sort it, and he did, and it was very sad news when you heard of his passing, and I thought the Millwall game when they all all that team were there, all that squad were there. I think that was absolutely wonderful, and of course on the day of his funeral, going past the Albion ground or going into the car park, going past the offices. I mean, it just typifies Albion fans. Really, and it probably typifies all football fans, because if they get a hero or they get a well-known player or somebody they know has put that badge on their shirt and they've really played for that badge and they've really played for that club, they do get a special affection, and Hamilton had a special affection with the Albion fans.
I was lucky enough to be able to interview him a couple of years back. This was, and this is a little bit of what he told me now, and he started off talking about his admiration of Ozzy Ardiles.
Ozzy was amazing as a person, as a coach. Luckily, he had Keith Birkinshaw as well. The lads would say Ozzy was, I'll try my Argentinian, attack. And Keith Birkinshaw worked on the defensive side of things. And we played this diamond system, if you remember, and Darren was the holding man, and it was either me, Mickey Mellon, or as you say, Kev Donovan playing, and then you had obviously Bob up the top end, and then when Andy Hunt come in as well, and it worked a treat, and we won games 5-1, and we lost games. I remember, was it Plymouth, or we lost to Plymouth at home that season, 5-3.
You never forget about good times in your life, and 92-93 season for me was massive in my career. I joined Ozzy Ardiles, and it was a great season, ups and downs, but it culminated at Wembley, as we know, and and to get promoted that way as well. Great night, great lads we had, great camaraderie for the Albion then, and for me, Swansea in the playoff final, we lost the first game 2-1 with Darryl Burgess nicking us a goal, and then I was fortunate enough to get the goal that got us to Wembley, which I'm probably remembered for if anybody recognised me for the Albion. So and Wembley was amazing occasion. God knows how many Albion fans, and it was an amazing atmosphere as well. And I think on the day it's just a result. You just want to make sure that you get the result you want and get the Albion up, which we did. Weren't a great performance, but as we say, I think Nicky Reid was his best performance in an Albion shirt, and Kev Donovan, one of my best mates, scored. The fans were amazing, absolutely amazing, and we had a great evening after that, and it was all good. It was all good.
This is the Throstle Club with Norman Bartlam and Bob Downing.